Today we're going to look at the endgame scenario where you have nothing more than a couple bishops, and you are attempting to checkmate the king. And before I show how this can be done in practice against stockfish, I'll show you a quick diagram of the general strategy you're looking to achieve. So if you start by cordoning off the king with both your bishops on parallel diagonals, you're basically creating this cordoned off playground that the king has to reside in. And so within this playground, you're going to use your own king to start to bully the enemy king towards the edge of the board, with the ultimate goal of pushing it towards the corner. So that's what we're going to be trying to achieve. So let's go ahead and start. We'll play stockfish, and we'll just ignore it trying to resign. That's fine. So let's start with this general strategy. We're going to put both the bishops on parallel diagonals as we talked about. So now, if you can visualize it, there's this little playground that the enemy king can wander within. So let's use our king to start to push the enemy king towards the end of the board, or the edge of the board. Perfect. So we don't want this king to be going back this way, right? So let's use this bishop to stop that from happening. And this square is covered by this bishop, and these three are covered by the king. And again, we don't want the king to wander back this way. So let's go ahead and do this. And now, before we consider any more moves with the bishop pair, this king will be trying to escape out the other side. So we need to use our own king to stop that from happening. And now that the king has been pushed into the corner, we can start to use our bishops. Now, before I make this next move here, if you were to just do this, you're creating a stalemate situation. The king can't go anywhere, so don't do this. This is a mistake. But if you patiently do this, then you have achieved checkmate with two bishops. And that's pretty much it. Obviously, if the king is naturally on a different corner, then work towards that corner. But otherwise, this is the pattern that applies towards any corner of the board, so long as you have both bishops. I hope this helps.